Today we are at the Vintage in Lisbon. This is our beautiful hotel in the city center. And over here we have Alex. This is the rooftop bar at the Vintage, and the view over there is lovely, except for the cranes. Imagine the view without them. This is really nice. I can imagine this is so popular in the summer. And look at this place, look at this beautiful doorway. And that tree is seriously cool, and I love the flowers underneath it. This is one of the main streets in the city center. It's so beautifully done. It's mid-March at the moment, so the trees will be coming into bloom soon. And I can imagine when the trees are all out, this is really, really stunning to look at. Nice big avenue. I like avenues. They always look so smart. Look at this theatre here, Eden Teatro. This is very Art Deco-y, and it actually reminds me of a building in Nice, which is on the waterfront. There's a hotel that's kind of like this. And then over here is the Lisbon sign. I'm gonna go stand next to there soon, but there's a big tour group there. I think they all just, maybe they jumped off this bus. The roads are really pretty here, and I like how it snakes its way into the city center. Look at this building. This is a very, very fancy looking Starbucks. This is just outside of the main train station, and it kind of reminds me of Inception because of all of the different levels and the different perspectives that you have. This train station is beautiful. Well, on the outside it is anyway. Might go and have a quick look on the inside, because 2 months ago we were in Porto and we went into São Bento train station and it was stunning. So let's see what this one is like. This isn't quite São Bento station in Porto. It's actually just more of a regular and plain station on the inside. But nice to have a look at nonetheless. They have some little wall murals over there with the azulejos, those tiles. They look nice. This is very pretty. This square is very, very nice. It's very relaxing. You can see people are lying down over there. And there's a really nice water fountain here. These cars are very cool. Vintage city tours. What a funny name for a restaurant. But look, no sushi, no life. I understand that. Look at this road. This is beautiful, and look at the end. Not sure if you can see it, but let's walk down there. Lots of restaurants down here. It's like, if you don't want to go into a restaurant, it's a bit like running the gauntlet because everyone's going to try and get you to come in.
Happy hour, drinks?
Food looks nice though.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We have a dinner booked for in a few hours time, so we're not going to be getting any big meals now. We might get a little snack though. Look at this. That puppy's so cute. Right, that's not what I was filming. This is what I was filming. This is a viewing platform. And I saw someone on YouTube talking about this. And they actually said it's really cool, but you don't really need to pay to go up there because there's other viewing points in the city which are just as good and free. But that's quite a cool structure. This is the Arch of Rua de Augusta. It's 30 meters tall and it's a neoclassical triumphal arch. And it commemorates the city's reconstruction following the devastating 1755 earthquake. These are the old trams. Look, these people are getting a quick photo. Wow, look at this place. Just quick shot at the tram again. That's such a cute tram. And look at this. I love the detail. The craftsmanship that went into that is next level. There's a guy over there making bubbles and it's kind of cute for the kids. But I'm getting covered in bubbles now. Some buskers. This is one of the pretty old trams. And we're actually at a lookout point. So over here, there's a view. It's very colorful. The city looks beautiful. You can see the castle up there on the hill.
Okay, so we'll tell them to go ahead.
That's the train station just down below. There you can see the sea. This is nice. This is highlighting all of the different buildings to look out for when you look out over the view, over the city. There's two cute little cats sunbathing on the roof here. You see the black one sort of in the middle of the shot, And then up towards the top of the shot, there's a black and white cat. They look so cute and sweet there. Look at this beautiful stained glass. We're at Blue Bistro, which is the restaurant at the Vintage, and we're about to have dinner. So this is the space. You can see it's really lovely. And Alex is excited.
Very excited.
These are our starters. We have a smoked burrata salad with quinoa, and then these are cod, little cod bites, cod fritters, with some sauce and some olives. This looks really delicious. Our mains have arrived, and this is my steak and chips, and Alex has gone for gnocchi. This looks very tasty. It's a little bit rainy today, so we've come to this time-out market. I was Googling things to do in Lisbon when it's raining, and this came up. Lots of people say it's really fun to look around and try all the different food. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It's Octo Dog. So it's like an octopus hot dog. They have a nice bar here. Some gelato over there, burgers, Asian lab. That's probably where I'll end up. I'm just joking. We just came upstairs at the market, and there's a lovely bookshop up here. Really cool. But there's also a great view of the market. That's a really cool viewpoint. Tonight we're at Zambe's restaurant, which is named after the Zambezi River in Africa, and it offers a fusion of food from both Portugal and Mozambique. So we're actually really excited because this is a new cuisine for both of us, and apparently this is the best place to come for it. Our first main dish is a fish in coconut milk with some rice. This smells incredible. So we've come to the end of our meal. Really, really delicious. I think my favorite course was the fish in the coconut sauce. That was so delicate and super, super tasty. And then, well, the duck stew was also very good, but I think the fish might have just edged it out. I really recommend this restaurant. The whole fusion between the Portuguese food and the Mozambique food, completely new to me, and it works so well together. I definitely recommend this restaurant. We are in the Eduardo VII Park, and there's a beautiful peacock in front of us. It's just got his back to us. Hopefully it will turn around again. It's been doing little circles, so must be circling back any moment. So magnificent. Look at that. Now it's facing us. I can actually see 3 other peacocks behind it on that little bit of grass. So I guess that's why it's facing the other way a lot. I hope this is coming out okay on the camera. Its feathers are beautiful. I feel like they look a little bit sparse. Oh, the geese are awake. There's little turtles. Well, I think these are tortoises. Popping its head up in the water. It's kind of camouflaged, but you should be able to see the little heads. We're nearly at the top of the park, and this is the view looking down. It's really great. You can see the city, and you can see the water, big boats, castle. This avenue is so pretty. Can you imagine this in the summer when the trees are really thick and green? I think that's my sign to come back in the summer. So nice looking at the sea from here. And actually we're gonna walk down towards the castle now. So the whole walk is pretty much downhill. My kind of walk. There's the Four Seasons Hotel on the left there. The building that says Ritz on top, that's a Four Seasons. And then on the right is the Intercontinental. Big hotels, nice and corporate. Not really my style, but very nice inside anyway. This garden in the center is very pretty and manicured. Almost like, reminds me of a maze, but not, because you can't really get lost in there. So we're back, actually next to the restaurant we came to last night, Zambi's. And it was dark when we came last night, so we didn't get to see this, but this is the viewing platform just outside of the restaurant. So it looks out towards the water and then across the city. I love these old trams. They look so cute. All right, well, just now it rained. Today is like a rain, well, showers and sunshine. So it just had, there was a little downpour and everyone had to go and stand under that tree. It's a really pretty tree. And then the sun came out and now it's sort of cloudy again. So I think that's gonna be what the rest of the day is like. But that's okay, we actually have a big umbrella with us. This is the Moorish Quarter, very colourful, lots of narrow roads. We're leaving the vintage now, so this is my bye-bye video. We've had such a good time here. The hotel is so stylish, the room has been really comfortable, and the staff are great. They're so friendly, they're chatty, they're helpful. We just arrived at Hyatt Regency Lisbon, and this is our suite. So let's start over here. Walking in, there's a lovely table of fruits and pictures of myself and a little welcome note. So this is nice that they've gone onto my social media and had a look at who I am and what I've been up to. I actually got engaged a few days ago and they've managed to include that in their message. That's very much appreciated, making it very personal. Over here is the lounge area. And this is the balcony. It's a little bit overcast today, but tomorrow is forecast to be sunny. So I will definitely be filming tomorrow as well, so you can see how beautiful it is with the blue sky and the sunshine. But we're looking out towards the river, and we're just on the outskirts of Belém. We are now in the Belém area of Lisbon, and this area is so colorful, and I love all the buildings. They all look a little bit different. And we're just on our way now to the famous monastery here, which is a World Heritage site. Look at all of these pretty buildings. I love the little balconies with flowers. This is the beautiful monastery ahead of us. This is where we're going. I can already see a really big line. We are now inside of Jerónimos Monastery, and we're about to see the beautiful architecture here. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Look at this stone. This is absolutely stunning. Come and take a look out here. Wow, what a special place. I love these pretty archways. Wow. I know I'm saying wow a lot, but it's so beautiful. This 16th century UNESCO World Heritage Site is it's designed in the style of Manueline. So this is a Portuguese late Gothic style. Look at how the light shines through. Look at the patterns on the floor. You can spend, I think, a couple of hours here just enjoying the surroundings and the space. I like that they're good with their crowd control here, so it's not too busy. Now I'm downstairs in the cloisters of the monastery, and I think it might be even more beautiful. The lighting is incredible. So in this beautiful room is the tomb of Alexander Herculano. That's what everyone's reading about over there. Look how high these ceilings are. Some pretty art in here, and look at the walls. These tiles are stunning. They tell a story all around the room. We've just come out of the monastery, which was so beautiful. And now we're in the Empire Square Gardens, which is just in front of the monastery. So you can see there's the monastery, and these are the gardens. There's a marina down there. We'll take a look over there, I think, next. But isn't this pretty? Growing different plants in each section. Pomegranate. Pears and opium poppy. Oak tree, quince. My mom used to have a quince tree in her garden. That's nice. Look at these palm trees. They're like little dwarf palm trees. They're a miniature. Must be a massive water fountain. It's nice. The Padrão dos Descobrimentos. Sorry if I got that pronunciation completely wrong. But now we're down by the water. You can see all the little dinghies out there on the water. What a great day to do that. Look at these restaurants. pretty spectacular. It's the little dinghy sailors. And there's I think those boats behind, those yellow ones that say Hippo Trip, I think they're like duck tours. I think they go on land and water. There's the big bridge, which takes you to the south of the city. And then this big monument. This is the Belém Cultural Center. This is the Torre de Belém. It's clearly undergoing some repairs. The sea is pretty rough here. It's really pretty. I wish we could go inside. Anyway, it's nice to see it from the outside too. The weather's been lovely today, much better than yesterday. So now you get a better sense of how pretty the view is from the balcony here. It does look over a main road, but at least we're set back. And then just over the main road, you can see there's like a little park, and then there's the seafront, the promenade there. So there's lots of people walking and running, and looks like there's a little cafe there. It's very pretty. So here, with the layout of the building, you really get to see your neighbors. Right, we're gonna head up to the rooftop now, so I can't wait to show you that part of the hotel. This is the rooftop bar. It's called the Icon Rooftop Bar at Hyatt Regency, and it has an incredible view. We are back down on the waterfront here in Belém. It's really popular with runners. It's kind of inspiring me to run a bit more. And this here, this really cool looking building, is the Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology. They have a really nice viewing platform up there. So we're gonna take a walk up and see what the view is like. I mean, I'm guessing it's just a lot more of this. And this is the view. I feel like we had this view last night at the bar. But I guess not everyone's gonna go to that bar, so it's good to come here and get the same view. It's nice. It's nice seeing all of the boats out. You can see the little dinghy boats out there. They're so cute and little. But then, pan over here, and these are the big yachts. These are beautiful. We're actually back by this monument, and this is our view. It's lovely. They're all sailing together in a flotilla. I wonder what this is. Must be some kind of event. That's beautiful. Oh, their sail is getting a bit twisted there. That's better. Beautiful. There's even some people rowing here. And they're rowing against the tide. So that must be pretty tough. But there's 4 of them. This is the Yellow Tram snack bar. It's part of the Hyatt Regency Lisbon. The hotel is just here on the right. And they've taken the famous yellow tram and they've put it here next to the bridge, and it's perfect for a coffee or a little cake break. I really like it. There you can see the bridge poking out to the side. We're just about to check out of the Hyatt Regency Lisbon, and I must say we've had a lovely time here. The room has been so comfortable to sleep in. It's been quiet, and I know some people on TripAdvisor were saying it's a little bit noisy because of the road. And yes, we are set back a little bit, but the balcony doors, I think they're quite soundproof. So we had no issues sleeping. Bed was very comfortable. We're gonna miss this view and this spacious lounge, but we really have had a wonderful time and definitely recommend staying here. It's easy to get into town, into the touristy city center area, plus you're just on the edge of Belém, which is a beautiful part of the city. We're at the end of our journey now. Lisbon and Cascais have been so incredible. We really, really enjoyed our entire experience. And I hope you've enjoyed being able to see some of the sites that we have seen. And if you haven't been to the area, I hope it's inspired you. And as always, please feel free to leave a comment, a like, or a subscribe. I really appreciate any interactions. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.